The crying competition that is happening in Big Brother's house is overwhelming, guys. That was IMISI consoling KAYBOBO after the whole crying that he did and everything. In fact, IMISI was, if you know, KAYBOBO is the white money of the house. He makes food and everything. Anyway, KAYBOBO burst into tears during the fight with Mesa, and this year's Big Brother, this year they are going victim for victim. If you cry, I cry harder. You think you are the only one that can cry? Everybody in that house is in tears. Hey God. Anyway, with everything that is happening, why IMISI is even worried about KAYBOBO is that KAYBOBO said that he will not cook for people again, he will not cook for the house again, and she was like, this shouldn't be the reason why you will stop cooking now. My girl was fighting for her stomach. Oh, she don't want any story at all. But I don't know why the housemates are trying to tag KAYBOBO as a bully. I don't know if it's because of his body size, or I don't understand, because one thing I see is KAYBOBO trying to fight off that bully tag and narrative. But we'll come back to that. You see, this season of 10 over 10, arisers, you people will finish this season, because they will arise for one person today, the next day another person will be full of tears, and they will leave that person that they arise today and arise another person tomorrow, and pity another person. Next tomorrow another person will come up with another cry. This season everybody must cry. It is 10 over 10. It is 10 over 10, cry over cry. Anyway, what do you think about this whole fight? I don't think most of the housemates are now thinking that some people are, planning the whole altercation. But one thing I've noticed is that this season, the guys are giving us back-to-back highlights more than the ladies. The ladies are trying to meet up, but no, it's the guys that are hot, giving us the highlights and everything. Let's just take a moment and appreciate the team that selected this 10 over 10 housemates. They deserve a raise. Like, in less than 3 days, our bellies are filled up with content, with buzzwords. Like, sometimes you can't even keep up. You understand? Too many problem, too much problem. How many fights under 3 days? God, I beg you. Wahala. Like, when you just move, we immediately are coming back. You're seeing people shouting. You have to just catch up and see what is happening. Anyway, this season, I've just noticed that script will swallow script this season, because when KAYBOBO was crying, um two guys in the house was like saying, oh, these people are now faking this whole cry, that there is no cry that is genuine. So now they plan to cry their own cry today. Like, it's a plan fight. They plan to fake their own tears today. So that is why I say that script will swallow scripts, because if you think you can cry, another person will be like, hold my beer, I will even cry better, I will cry more than you. Oh my God, guys, with what is going on, and the whole thing that started this altercation, I think, is misunderstanding, miscommunication, and everything. Because during the welcome party dinner, Mesa was saying something. He was crying, unprovoked. He was just crying, and at the time he was like, okay, even kings do cry. He was like, why am I even crying? Let me just, man up. Then he said, even kings do cry. So KAYBOBO thought that Mesa said even K do cry. So he was like talking to him, and Mesa was like, no, I wasn't talking to you and everything. Then the whole thing increased when they went into the house. Mesa called KAYBOBO a bully, unprovoked, just called him a bully, and that was why KAYBOBO started crying, like pure tears. He was really crying, like, why do these people calling me bully and all those kind of a thing. He was really crying, and Mesa was like, okay, let him go and apologize, because what he did was not right. Instead of him to apologize, he now said that it's KAYBOBO that will apologize to him. to the mom for calling the mama, because KAYBOBO like, who born you? Like, KAYBOBO did not mention anybody's mama. You know, Nigerians altercation now, who be your papa, who born you, that kind of a thing. So, with the whole crying competition that is happening, I think KAYBOBO is fighting off this bully tag so hard, and I don't blame him. He has probably understood how easily that word can stick, seeing how he is built. He's very huge, tall and massive, so he don't want to have that stigma or that tag of a bully, and the housemates are making him to seem that way. Even other housemates, even Avatar was like telling the housemates that KAYBOBO is a softie on the inside, that you guys should stop calling him a bully because of how huge that he is. Even Danere, he was even saying that KAYBOBO is not a bully, like they are trying to clear the air. And this guy is not even a bully. He's just, and what they are doing is making him seem like a bully, because if you call him a bully, he will try to, stand up for himself. And that is also making him look like a bully, because he's huge. When they are holding him, it's as if they are holding one big giant like that. And you know what, that this tag of they are bullying me, Big Brother, during the Labour Year time, you saw what he did during the past season. So I think that is why KAYBOBO is trying to, remove that tag and that stigma or that name calling of bully from his name. And let truth be told, KAYBOBO don't deserve the hate that he's getting in that house. This is too much for one person to carry. It is not his fault that he's masculine, handsome, and well built up. Honestly, I don't get it. Danere, for even I have to even thank Daniel for even clearing the air with the truth, because he was like, KAYBOBO might have strong athletic frame, big body, but that does not make him aggressive, that does not make him a bully, or that does not make him intimidating. At least we see people that, that see through people's character. Me, I don't see that guy as a bully. It's just the housemates making up stories and all that. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this season? The girls are disappointing, or the girls are not bringing hot fire. All they are doing right now is just crying over man. I'm like, are we coming to a season where, thank God the guys are hot, because see Isabella crying over man. I'm like, give us content. Is it shipping? Like, all the shipping content that I'm even seeing right now, they are not even cute enough. I don't know. I've made up my mind. You see, this season, now mad people we are standing. Mad people, mad faves. You cannot just come. And Bright, the Bright Morgan, the one that said he's a Nollywood actor, I pity that guy, because the way that he's going to go out of that house, he's doing fine, boy, thinking that, oh, he's a YouTube, he's not even a Nollywood actor, he's a YouTube actor. YouTube. Anyway, guys, thank you and God bless you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, and put your comment down below.